everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Knocked loose. Schrempf with the steal. Pass to Pippen. Rebound, Minnesota. Garnett left side. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
Inside. Sabonis.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
That one falls.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Assisted. Scotty.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. So it's the Timberwolves now. Smith outside. And it's Stoudemire in the corner. The Trailblazers rebound. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And that huge frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Hassel. Off target from outside. It's been a quick start for Portland. Smith with it. Back to Schrempf. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Portland foul.
Sabonis, no good.
Sabonis. First personal foul. First team foul.
Minnesota off to a slow start. To the paint. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Out to the wing. Here's Sprewell. Knocks down the three ball.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Stoudemire outside. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2.
And this is the work ethic Garnett possesses. Really hustles down the floor in transition.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Anthony.
2 minutes.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Minnesota ball.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Second team foul.
Taken away by Anthony.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
So it's Portland now. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Sabonis. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Trailblazers moving the ball around.
Well, there's the 2008 Defensive Player of the Year. KG's been frustrating shooters for a long, long time.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of this. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so he makes both from the line. And Portland with the ball. Pass to Wells.
Minnesota foul. Trenton Hassel. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Out to the right wing. Here's Grant. And that time, also a missed shot.
Trailblazers foul.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
At the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Anthony with it. Now Garnett defending. Offensive rebound. And he makes that one.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense. 6
seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Now, here's Wells. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Trailblazers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Wells. Almost, but it rolls out. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job.
The Trailblazers, 13.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across.
Let's go.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Stoudemire. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Minnesota leading by 8. Here's Cassell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The shot by Hassel is no good. And he drives in. Out to Stoudemire. Over Johnson. The rebound by Garnett.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
For the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Cassell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open. And they just got burned.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Look at Kevin Garnett. What a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Trailblazers trailed by 11.
Dang, I ain't seen him
Stoudemire
in
with the
2K
ball.
for a while.
And it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Smith.
Ooh.
And denied. He sends
Get
it
that
right off
out
the
of here.
glass.
KG. Woo.
Stole.
Oh.
One-on-one here. The Trailblazers pull it in. Pippen down low. Goes up on the wing. Portland no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Shot clock at 6. And it's
Nice.
sent back by
Nice block.
O'Neal. Here's Smith.
Yep.
And Smith with the stop.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
What are you doing, bro?
Here's Cassell. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Nice pass.
Oh, yeah.
Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Cassell's got 5 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert into traffic.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Shoots the ball as
First
well as
team
any
foul.
big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact.
Garnett.
And both free throws good from Garnett. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Anthony. Pass to Grant. No good there. And Minnesota now the other way. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in
Gotta
by
guard
Garnett.
KG, buddy.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
2 minutes.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Inside Leader. And Sabonis finishes it off. 11 points in the game.
You know, if you want any chance of contesting that shot, you have got to put a bigger defender on it.
Pass to Garnett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
At the line.
Both teams changing it up here.
Trailblazers.
And he's good on the second. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. You look at Kevin Garnett. What a contribution.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Trailblazers trailed by 14.
Minnesota foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Nice.
O'Neal.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. To the right side. Back to Garnett. The rebound by Grant. Here's Ogden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get ball is Serbia.
Second
Yeah,
team
and
foul.
Augman there picking his spots well.
At the line for the
Superb
Trailblazers.
at using his body on both ends of the floor.
Here's Cassell. He has 5. Floats one up. And that one, good. Cassell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Minnesota leading by 13.
You dunk? No.
And the basket by Serbiak. Serbiak's got his first basket.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Augman. Anthony taking his time here. Tries again. And it's finished off by Grant as he lays it in.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Dunk, dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It could go. What a play. Simply bangs it in at the buzzer. And so it's Minnesota. 13 points up at the end of the period.
67%.
What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Can't hit that one. And it's Portland the other way. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And guys, you can't let an exceptional rebounder like Garnett get that kind of position. That's how he finds those second chance points.
Down low. Here's Schrempf. Out to Smith. And here is Stoudemire. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Sabonis. Schrempf controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Cassell. He's got 7. Garnett, right side. 6 to shoot. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
There's Sabonis. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Pass to Garnett. And he gets it to go. Garnett's got 23.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Inside. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Goodness.
That is a product of
KG.
pure effort, guys.
I just murdered a man. Ah, yes.